Welcome back to Mystic Tarot and Gems, your sacred space for discovering the wisdom of the tarot, the power of crystals, and the meaning behind the zodiac. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of tarot cards. You may have seen them before: colorful images, ancient symbols, mysterious figures. But what do they really mean? Where did they come from? And why are they still so powerful and relevant in our modern lives? Let's begin. Tarot is, at its core, a system of symbolic language. It is a deck of 78 cards, each one filled with images, archetypes, and stories that speak directly to your intuition and subconscious mind. People use tarot for different reasons: to gain clarity, to receive guidance, to explore emotions, or simply to reflect on life's big and small questions. Despite popular misconceptions, tarot is not about predicting a fixed future. It does not control your destiny. Instead, it offers insight into the present moment, showing possible outcomes based on current energy and choices. Think of tarot as a mirror. It reflects what's happening beneath the surface. Let's clear up a common myth. Tarot is not evil, not dangerous, and has nothing to do with summoning spirits. It belongs to the category of esoteric knowledge or occult sciences, and the word occult simply means hidden. Hidden from plain sight, but not hidden to those willing to look deeper. Tarot is a personal, meditative, and often spiritual practice. It's a tool for empowerment, not fear. Now, let's take a look back at the fascinating journey of tarot through time. The first known tarot cards appeared in the 15th century Italy, around the 1440s. They were originally created as playing cards for a game called Tarocchi, enjoyed by nobles and wealthy families. These early decks, like the Visconti Sforza deck, were beautifully hand-painted and incredibly detailed. At this stage, tarot had no mystical purpose. It was a game, much like modern-day bridge or rummy. So when did the cards become spiritual? In the 18th century, European mystics and philosophers began to view tarot as more than a game. They started to connect the images in the cards to ancient wisdom traditions: Kabbalah, alchemy, astrology, and even ancient Egyptian mythology. A French scholar named Antoine Coeur de Gébelin was one of the first to suggest that tarot held hidden esoteric knowledge. He believed the cards were a coded book of ancient Egyptian wisdom, disguised in symbolic form. Although his theories weren't historically accurate, they sparked a wave of occult interest that would forever change tarot's purpose. By the 19th and 20th centuries, secret societies like the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn began developing entire systems of magic and mysticism based around the tarot. They believed the cards held deep truths about the universe, the human soul, and the cycles of life. In 1909, a new chapter began. A British occultist named Arthur Edward Waite collaborated with artist Pamela Colman Smith to create what would become the most famous tarot deck in the world, the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. This was the first widely published deck to include fully illustrated minor arcana cards, and its imagery was rich in symbolism from alchemy, mysticism, astrology, and Christian and pagan traditions. To this day, the Rider-Waite Smith deck remains the foundation for most modern tarot readers and interpretations. Today, tarot is more popular than ever, but its purpose has evolved. While some still use it for traditional readings and predictions, many people use tarot as a form of meditation, a creative tool for journaling or storytelling, a companion for personal growth, or simply a ritual for self-care. There are now thousands of tarot decks in every theme imaginable. From nature and mythology to pop culture and psychology, tarot has become a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern spirituality. In a world that often moves too fast, tarot invites us to pause. It reminds us to look inward, to trust our intuition, to ask deeper questions, not just what's going to happen, but what energy am I carrying, or what can I shift in myself? Tarot does not give all the answers, but it does help us ask the right questions. Now that you know where tarot comes from and what it really is, we'll go deeper into how to actually use it. In upcoming videos, we'll explore the structure of the tarot deck, major arcana and minor arcana, the meaning of each suit and card, how to do simple and powerful tarot spreads, and how tarot connects with crystals and astrology. You'll also discover how to build your own spiritual practice using these tools. No experience needed. If this journey speaks to your soul, I invite you to stay close. Subscribe to Mystic Tarot and Gems for weekly videos full of knowledge, insight, and mystical tools for your everyday life. Like this video if it brought you clarity, and share it with anyone curious about tarot and its true origins. The path of wisdom begins with curiosity, and you've already taken the first step. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.